Hi everyone, thanks for joining in on into my small channel. Yep, and today I'm gonna do something special. I'm gonna show you my small collection I still have left of rental games that I bought when the rental games went out of business back in the early 90s. Up here where I live, it was normal to rent a game before you buy it. And when the video store didn't want to sell them anymore, you could buy those games. That's how that works. Yep. So, without any more talking, shall we just start with the first game? And most of this comes with a manual inside, and it also comes with a manual inside the big box as well, because sometimes the regular manual will be weared off because people didn't care so much when it was a rental system. So they just kept with both manual until they were weared off, and then you have to look inside the footer. I'm gonna show you what I mean about it in a moment. I'm gonna start with the first Yapon rental game. Yep, this is big. I'm gonna set it there so you can see this into the frame here. Oh, we can do it just like that. Yep, this is Double Dragon. Super Double Dragon. And here it says, the well-known arcade game with the brothers Billy and Jimmy are back in a new super version with many nice attacks or awesome attacks. And you can see the picture of two dragons here. Double Dragon, Yapon it says. And this is a big cover at the side here. You can actually see where this was once a rental. Take a look at this. This is from a company called Kløfta Video. It's probably not long around anymore. And you can see here it says VHS number 1738 at the side and at the top left. So this is a VHS footeral, and if I open this one only has the footeral inside. I'm gonna show you that. Here is the game. Yeah, and if I tilt this down here, this is the footeral I'm talking about, or the user manual. And you can see it has two pictures here. It's black and white, and it shows you the controller and it explains how to use different moves in the game. And I cannot put it closer to the camera because I will bump into the tripod. So I hope you see this. So that's Double Dragon. And that's the first Yapon game I'm gonna show you. Clicky clicky. And I can also show you the back. There is the text for those who wants to read that. Do that. You have to translate it through Google Translation. I'm not going to read this because it will take too long. So 1, 2 players simultaneously. It says for 1 and 2 player at the bottom. And here are some pictures. In color this time. Yep. Glare I cannot do anything about because this has this plastic around. So there you have that. And here it says something only for use to Super Nintendo games, blah blah blah. PAL version does not work with Japanese Super Famicom or any other system. CeeLo quality, yep, assurance and all of that the game is genuine. Here is all the pictures in one shot. For sale and use in Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Finland and Iceland only. That's how it is. This cannot be copied and so on. It says that. Copyright Nintendo. So this is from Yapon, Norway. And this is very old, and the phone number, you cannot call this anymore or anything like that anyway, because it's long gone. So this is the first I show you. This is Super Double Dragon, good game. I'm gonna put it down here and just pile up here, okay? And stack it up. Next up is an awesome game, I gotta say that. And I'm talking about Zero, the kamikaze squirrel. Yes, awesome game. Speed, excitement and challenges, it says there. And I know that this means fart in English, but in Norway it means speed now, you know. So you don't mix that up and get a big laugh of that, but go ahead if you find that laughable. Yep, that's how it is. 0, the kamikaze squirrel. And here it only says Egmont film actually instead of Yapon. But it is released by Yapon. And here they luckily didn't have a sticker on it. That's good. Gonna show you the back first before we go inside. Here is the text. Yes, game is big, and I can guarantee you this game is big. Here are some pictures from some of the levels. It's a good game, good graphic. Recommended if you still can get hold on this. And you can see here Joy Video had this back in the day. And I'm gonna show you the inside. Here we have a manual as well. You can see it's a little bit weird off. And that's because people didn't care when they rent this. Let's see if I can find some pictures in here. Just to show you that very quickly. He looks laughable there. Let's see if I can find some more pictures here. Yeah, this is a little bit weak picture or weak drawing, but there you have it. That's how it is. Just want to show you this very quickly so I don't use much time on this. Just pause. Let's do it that way. You know what? I'm gonna show you the whole instruction manual in one piece. You know what? I can do that. Just pause and read for yourself, okay? And then you can get the text as well. Background, it says there. But as I mentioned, use Google Translate, please. So this will be very quickly, just to show you this. Yep. Yes. Just pause if I'm too fast for you guys. This is for those who wants to have a copy of this and have the game and don't have the manual. Then you can just use snipping tools in your computer and just take copy of what you want. He looks a little bit like a cowboy there. Yes, he does. Yes. Small pictures here. Yes. That's how it is. Diving, flying and all of that. Yep. So I'm just gonna show you it very quickly here. Yes. And here it tells something about the screen. How that works. Number of stars. Points. Life energy. Yes. So I'm just gonna go fast through this. And here it also shows a little bit of the map. I don't know what that's all about, but there you are. There you have it. I mean that there you have it. That's the stars, 1-up, energy, coins and all of that. And here it says something about the levels. The beach, the mountains, the flood, alright. The river, with other words, forest, the poison dam and the fabric. And that's how it is. This is just, I show you the Swedish, doesn't matter so much. Just translated in Google Translation. I could use the Danish and or the Norwegian at the back, but alright. And this is the back of this futteral here. It just says Sunsoft. Developed by Iguana Entertainment. Bergsala, that's a Swedish company. I remember back in the day I need a new battery for my Game Boy Advance SP. The store could not give me that. They don't have anything left. Then I called this number here in Sweden and they managed to help me. Very well done, Bergsala. I know you are around still. But there you are. Yep, that was the manual in Swedish. I hope that's okay. And it also has... I don't know if I showed you that. And you also got this small manual here, in case the big manual, that the real manual is gone. As it was with the Double Dragon. And I'm gonna put it back in here. Clickety clickety. On the pile it goes. Next up is a very cool game. I play this to death when I was a little kid. I have this on Sega Mega Drive as well, and also on Super Nintendo, the same game. On the Sega Mega Drive, I have the game cartridge. I don't have it right in front of me now, but it has built-in 4 ports in total. You have 2 on the Mega Drive, and you have 2 control ports on the cartridge itself, so you can play 4 players on it, and that's pretty awesome. And then you can divide it up to 16 player as well, but then you have to share the controllers around. So that is a little bit... I'm talking about Micro Machines Turbo Tournament 2. And the second one, as I hold in my hand, is the best one, after my opinion. Egmont film again, it says. Bigger, better, faster, evil, and more. Badder is my guess, and more. Alright. You can see the footer is a little bit weird off. That's nothing to do about it. This is the back. Codemasters released this, of course. Man-to-man challenge. Super League. Run on time. Over 50 interactive levels. And all of that. This is a great game. For 1 to 4 player, it says. On the, as I mentioned, on the Mega Drive, you can play up to 16. Maybe even 32. If you hook it up correctly. Believe it or not. So here is a picture of one of the levels, a lava level. Here is the stat, or how to progress through levels is my guess. Here is more pictures of some levels. Yes. So awesome, I gotta say that. And I'm gonna open this just to show you the inside. Here we also got a manual. A very thin manual this time, but alright. That's how it is. Turbo Tournament 2. Let's see. I'm just gonna give you a short brief of this, okay? Ocean has released this together with the Codemasters. And here is the content. Content list, content sheet, or whatever you want to call that. I don't know if it is so much to see here. Getting started, blah, blah, blah. Alright, there you have that. Controllers. Nice to have to see that. So I'm just helping you guys. If you have this game and you don't have the manual, there you go. I'm not feeling bad for giving you a possible to copy this, because this is long gone. So and it's actually pretty sad, because this game here should, I don't know if it is, this game should be on Switch, after my opinion, or on other media like Wii U or something like that, because this is so cool. People don't care if this is a 16-bit game, because this is pretty cool anyway. So this is a game they really should have released, if they haven't already, I don't know. Next, choose a driver. Yeah, this is the drivers. There you have all in the shot. Challenge game. You challenge against each other. Yes. Head-to-head game, Super League game, and time trials game. Alright, here is the instructions for that. Just pause the video to read. This is time saving to do it that way. So there you have that. Single race game. Yep, the race is over when, yes. So says it something about tournaments. Yes. There are one more page. And the last page is only some where you can take notes on. Luckily nobody has done that, so it's just a blank page anyway. Knockout. Yeah, that's the top again. This is just a content list, not so... It's a little bit glare, so on black background, so it's not so easy to see, but I guess you can see this with this camera here. I hope you do. Controller allocation, points and all of that. Yep. Codemaster Software, 1995, all rights reserved. And this is just a blank page. And this is the back. And you can see Ocean Europe have joined force with Codemasters. This game was released on the Mega Drive by Codemasters and not with Ocean, by the way. So now you know. Let's see, this is the inside. Just to show you this very quickly here. Yep. And this is the futteral inside. Very simplistic. Yes, they have to do it that way in case of the manual is gone. As I mentioned, it doesn't exist for the Double Dragon game. That's how it is. Next up, a good shooter game. This is Axelay. Yep. Here it says Yapon. Yes, Axelay. Take command over the warship Axelay and experience world roam. That means space action. With an incredible flying feeling. Alright, it says so. At the side here again, it only says the number and VHS. They have put a sticker on it. And that's nothing to do about. This is the back. I'm gonna start there. Goodbye, Axelay, it says. Alright. I thought that you are driving the Axelay as a ship. Why say goodbye? Maybe it's because it's easy to die and hard to survive. Maybe that's why they say goodbye here. Alright, here are some pictures for you. Yep. And this is a good game. And this is also a game that are collectible, actually, as far as I know. Data about Axelay, alright. That's how it is. Yep. Inside, we got the manual. Yay! Then I can show you that. And this looks like the manual that it does when you get it as not a rental game as well. So this is plain and simple. I can open this just to show you this. I'm gonna just show you the first, so it will be in Swedish. It's easier that way, so I don't have to use time to look up. Content. Yes. Some text. More text. And even more text with black background, but I think you can see this. So this is the startup screen. Can remind you a little bit about the startup screen of R-Type, actually. How to choose a weapon. Yep. Against other spaceship. Yep. Around volcano. Okay. Shoots 360 degrees. That's how it is. That's the picture, by the way. Morning star. That looks like something that fills the screen up with against target on the ground. That reminds me of another game when I see that. Yeah. Explosion bomb. That was a missile, by the way. Cluster bomb. Wind laser. Okay. Controllers. That's how it is. So, about the niveau. Yes. It has awesome graphic, this game here. So that's fine. Yes. There are a lot of pictures on this one, so it's a very detailed manual. I like that. Small picture, but there we are. There we have it. Just put it into Google Translation, guys. I will not talk so much because it will take too much time, and the way I'm sitting is not good either. Bytrex. That reminds me of Baidu from R-Type. Yeah, it does. when I see the word bike tracks. But there are 2 different games, so that's how it is. And that was the manual. Yep, and this is the inside. And we have a mini upside down this time. Then I can get it closer to the camera, since it is upside down. There are some pictures here as well, but I need to be very careful. It's only black and white this time. Yeah, that's how it is. So that is the game Axelay. Good game. On the pile with it. Next up is a very... I would say it's far superior to the Famicom version. I gotta say that flat out. And we got a manual inside here as well. Okay, I'm gonna show you the front first anyway. Super Star Wars. Princess Leia, and you can see Darth Vader here and all the other characters. Take the beam pistol and fight for the galaxy's freedom in tough 3D scenes in Super Star Wars. Alright, it says so. Yapon, the side. Yep. And there is the sticker they put on it. That's nothing to do about it. Remember that this has been rental. And here it is, the text at the back. Yep, and I can take it a little bit closer to the camera to show you the pictures. I'm going to show you the manual as well, because it has that. That is a sandworm. It reminds me of Dune right there, because you have sandworm in Dune as well. Yes, you do. So I don't know who copied who when it comes to that. And the cart is a little bit loose. I have to take it back together. We have a very weird off manual here. And you can see that JVC has released this. And you can see that this has been taped to death. So that was the front, by the way. Glare I cannot do anything about. There you go. I'm going to show you the inside. It has some pictures there. Probably from the movie as well. And here it's the content list. And it says, congratulations for buying, blah, 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 blah. That's pretty much it on that side. Look at that. That's got to be from the movie. Yep. The New Hope episodes 5 or 6 or whatever it says. I'm not good with Roman numerals, guys, so please bear over with me on that. Here is the playlist, how to play. This is how you get going. Start the game. Yep. Options. That's the option list, is my guess. You can play in stereo and mono. I never understand that. Why do you need to change between stereo and mono? If you have a mono television, you will get mono anyway. I don't understand that possibility. Can it be that some mono TVs only uses channel L out? Maybe, I don't know. Control options. There you go. I hope you can see this. And here are some pictures as well. That's nice. The game screen, it says at the top. Yes. Talk about health bars, scores and all of that. Alright. And here are some small pictures with Luke Skywalker, Han Solo and Chewbacca. Okay. Yes. Solo is actually a drink up here. Now you know, not Han Solo by the way, but Solo. That are pretty awesome up here. Yep. Your weapon and your power up for your weapon. Alright. Alright. More pictures, the niveaus, and it shows you all 14 levels. Alright. Then we can take a sneak peek. Dune Sea. Alright. This is just to show you the pictures that are inside here. I like decorative manuals, but they used a little bit of time to show people levels and all of that. That's great, actually. So people get used to the game in different ways. Oops, a little bit too fast there. That's how it is. I have a feeling that this will be very long review anyway. Picture from the movie is my guess. And here is your enemies. Yep. Yep. And here is the super bosses. Okay. Pit monster. Lava beast. Mutant womp rat, okay. Stormtroopers, yep. And it also says something about the credits here. Let's get that into the frame as well. And this here is actually a very good game, actually. This is also from the movie. When they visit, is it Princess Leia there? I think it is. And that was the end of the... But I'm gonna see if there is other pictures here. Probably not. No. It's just the same. That's fine enough. And the back is only a black page with the Bergsala logo at the bottom. And... the cassette or the cartridge. And the inside... instructions if the manual is gone missing, and as you can see, it is a little bit weird off since it is a rental. That's how it is, guys. On top of that, with that, next up, oh, this is a little bit glossy. Clay Fighter. Challenge and feel on real Clay Fighter action. Okay, look at this weird fight in a game with graphic and sound effect that beats most of it. Okay, Clay Fighter is this. Yes. Talk about laughter sprout, it says. Okay, laughter, that you are laughing, that you spill something, that's what it means. Lattersprut, with other words. Here is some pictures. Yep. And inside we have a very weird off manual again. Yes. Content. Oh, this is a little bit, maybe a little bit hard to read or hard to pick up for the camera, but do your best, guys, when you pause this. Begin like this, alright. Hand control. Here is the controller layout. Yep. How to kick and so on. Toss. Hold and throw is my guess. Big tent. Yep. Versus mode. There were more here. Yep. Time limitations and all of that. Stereo mono effect again. You have to choose that if you have still a mono television to plug this on. If you use an RF input, it will be mono anyway. Probably that's why they decided to have the feature in, I don't know. Person gallery. This is how each person are working with controllers. So they are kindly enough to give you the control setups. So it's easier for you to do this. So this is the different characters. Just pause to see this, okay? Isn't that a game called Boy and His Blob? I think it is. I just remember that when I see the name of Blob here. Okay, that's how it is. He can turn into a boot. Did you see that, by the way, this text? Maybe I was a little bit too fast there. There you go. Blue suede goo. Okay. Right from Elvis, with other words. Likes music. Why am I not surprised? This reminds me of the game Full House. This character, actually. Really does. Icy body clay, okay. Doesn't say me so much, but there we are. There we have it, I mean. Yep. This has a very long list. I can see that. The clown or something. Bunker, okay. Loves pie. What a surprise when you are a clown. To toss a pie, with other words, a flying pie. Yep. And that's it. Then it goes on to another language, and this is the back of it, by the way. Interplay has released this. So, did I show you this Futural? I think I did. I don't know. If not, I'm showing it again. So I'm sure that I have covered that. Yep, that's how it is. Next up. Let's see. I have to put it over there for now. Bugs Bunny Rabbit Rampage. Yeah, 12 meg it says. That's a term for that Sega use a lot, but it looks like they have used it here as well. Follow Bugs Bunny on a high-pace adventure. Okay, that's how it is. No sticker at the side, that's good. This is the back. Some pictures. Yep. Inside we have a manual that the front side is gone on it, so you're going straight to content here. That's how it is. So they have to set a sticker on it here where it says Rabbit Rampage. That's okay. Rabbit Chaos. What's up, Doc? Yeah. hand control. Swedish text. Doesn't matter so much. Just translated in Google, by the way. Is this the Bull Ferdinand? I don't know. The playing screen. Training games. Attack technique. Okay. More attack techniques. Kicking. Pie throwing. Super jump. Attack technique continues. That's the Tasmanian devil, I think it is. Targets continues. Acme targets, says so. Points. Okay. And that's it. I'm only going to show one of the languages. Doesn't need other language anyway. And here is the manual at the cover itself. If this weird off manual would be gone one day. So there we have that. That was Rabbit Rampage, actually. A few games more we have, and this is a game I also have on the NES. Rock and Roll Racing. Good game with good music, actually. Experience turbo rock music in a high-speed car race. Pump up the volume and start the engine. Rock and Roll Racing is here, it says. Just a sticker over it all here. Yes. This is the back. Black writing on blue. It's got a little bit. It's nothing to do about it. Do your best, guys. If I hold it here and I just do this, I don't know if that helps anything because of the tape. Try your best, okay? Let's see if I hold it still. At least you can see this. 1 or 2 players simultaneously. So, yeah. Cluster bombs and all of that. And seal of Nintendo and all of that. And you can see I have to cut off a little bit at the bottom because it was so weird off. This one does not have any manual, just the manual inside the footrol. That's how it is. Rock and Roll Racing. Let's take away the thumb. You can see the hole here. I don't know if you can read this at that distance, but it's just to show you. Clickety clickety. Next up, a very good game, a classic, and I'm talking about Turtles in Time. Yes. World's most famous turtles are back in a new adventure and impressive graphic. And this is an impressive game, actually, from back in the days. It is. Shredder has taking seize on a lady or something like that. Taking away a lady, okay. Is it April O'Neil, I think? Is my guess. 1 to 2 players, continuous, yes. You can see a dinosaur level, ship level, sewer level, and the racing level here. And they decided to put a black footrol on this one. There is a reason for that, because this, probably the footrol was broken at one point, so this cartridge is loose in it. Yes, because if I don't know if I can show that on the camera, if I tilt it maybe, There we have it. You can also see me a little bit. VHS and V2000. So that means that you have to put the game in like that. And there's nothing here. Just some vaguely text here. Yeah, that's how it is. So, and it says also with a stamp here that this is a promo on the top of that. I don't know if you can see that. Just slabbed on here. Over there with it. Next up, we have 3 more before I come to the bonus parts here. And this game here, if you haven't played this one before, you are living under a rock. And I mean that because he's called Rockman, but here it is Mega Man X. Yep. The superhero Mega Man to SNES premiere. A fantastic, well-done game filled with new, excellent challenges. It says so. Yes. Yapon, Mega Man X. And luckily they haven't put a sticker on the side here. So, and you can see here, I don't know if this camera can make that up. It says rental tape there, Leia-kassett. And it says tape, I kid you not. Despite that it is a cartridge. Dr. Light or is back and Dr. Wily and all of that. Yep, future is here, it says. Okay. Some pictures. That's how it is. And you can see there is a big scratch in it as well. That's how it is. So this is Mega Man X. We don't have any manual on this one. Just the inside, but I'm gonna show you this so you see that the game is here as well. And yes, it is. So it's pretty awesome with this big Turteles. It is, but it begins to be a little bit weird off anyway. Mega Man X. Oh, the video is about to hit 45 mark. We are soon done anyway, so that's okay. Next up is an adventure game, that's for sure. And do you dare to travel back into the medieval age darkest corner? For those who know a little bit about the game, they probably already guessed it. King Arthur's World. Yes, Yapon still. Travel to the Middle Age, fight against knights, monsters, and angry elves. Alright, they say so. Here we have a little bit of there, and we got the sticker here. That's how it is. And this is the back. Yes, and some game photos, pictures. We gotta have that. That's a little bit great. Yep. Is there a manual in here? Yes, it is. I'm just gonna briefly... Yeah, it's mostly text anyway, but alright. Seal of quality and all of that. And the content. Video game history, it says. It's from Jalico, by the way, it says so. This is very small writing, and I don't have time to read this, so you have to translate it by yourself, guys, and just pause. That was a little bit dark picture, but alright. Yep. There's so much text here. So much text. Yep. I hold it a little bit still as well, because maybe the camera also needs to focus a little bit. So I need to give it time for that. That's the controllers. That's how it is. Yes. And you can also use mouse on this one. And I have game mouse that can be used on this. The Nintendo mouse, actually. So if you have a mouse, Nintendo mouse, you can use it. I have that because I have also Mario Paint. I will show you that later down the line when that time comes, okay? Yep. symbols. It says so here. Here is some of the symbols, a little bit pixelated, but that's how it is. Don't forget that this is a 16-bit game. Training niveaus. I'm just gonna go fast through this, so I don't bore you to death here. Oh, there is a lot here. Ooh. Yeah. It is a lot. Yeah, let's just take it further on. So you get it the whole here. This is a gigantic book, to be honest with you guys. But that's how it is. So, yeah. Do your best there, okay? Oh boy, there is a lot of text in this one here. That's how it is. Symbols. Dynamite soldiers. Doesn't say me anything. It's a long time since I played this game here, guys. Okay. The knights are the best soldiers from the king. It says so. I just read that through the LCD screen on the or the LED screen on the camera here. It was a little bit golden text, so then I need to go a little bit further to the camera, or you will not see this. So this is a huge adventure game, that's for sure, and it has a lot of content here. How many do we have left here? A couple of sites. That's okay, we gotta do the best we can here, okay? Glare I cannot do anything about, as usual. But I know you can read this, just pause. Yes. And we are at the... Is this the last page here? Yes, it is. The two last pages. That was a huge manual, I gotta say that. And it hurts my back to bend over to the camera to show you this as well, but I'm gonna do the best. And it just said how to handle the game and all of that. That's how it is. And I need to put it down to click it back into place because it was a little bit loose here. This is the cartridge. And this is the inside instructions. I'm gonna put that back and put that away. One more game before I have showed you 12 games. And this game here is actually a game I'm not so fan of. It is a racing game, but this is a little bit hard to play, and I don't like that everything is working on one screen. Anyway, this is Super Off-Road, and of course they have to give commercial to Toyota for that. Full gas through 16 levels filled with off-road action. Yeah, that's how it is. This is the side of it. This is the side of it. You can see it's a little bit weird off, but that's how it is. The back. Put yourself behind the wheel of your Toyota super truck and trample the gas to the bottom. Alright. It's based on their arcade success with the same name as it says. Some pictures. Yep. Inside. Manual. a little bit weird off, yes. It's just a bonus that it has a manual trade vest that's released this. I'm gonna just show you it briefly and fast. Content site here, and just see the quality. Controller. Yep. Write in your name, yeah. You have to do that so that you get up on the high score list later down the line. The picture is a little bit not so clear. It's in the manual, it's not the camera, guys. That's how it is. The race can begin, yeah. So the picture are weak in the manual, and that's nothing I can do about it actually. So you can see the writings is good enough, but you see the picture is very blurry. That's how it is. There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, that was it. And just to show you the controller one more time here. Yep. And this is the inside. Yes. 1 hour review today. Wow. That's how it is. And it will be close to an hour because I'm gonna show you some bonus here. Just some jollies for you guys. First up, I found something that I forgot about stacked in the closet. And maybe I should try this and see if I can run this on Windows 10. I don't know, it's very old. Computer game, mix your own dance hits. SNES Quick Dance Mixer. So this is a CD-ROM. And would you like to be music producer? Now you can make your own songs, mix different drums, bass, synth, guitar and song. And you can make as many melodies you want and hear them over and over again. So SNES Quick Dance Challenge. Alright, let's see how the CD looks like. If I can get it out of here. And hold it so you can see this. Yep, that's how it is. I don't know if this can be run in Windows 10. I'm gonna give it a shot because if I can. If I can't, I'm gonna try Windows 7 and so on. Because I have different PCs. And maybe I can make some music out of this as well and share on my channel. Because these things here, you can do whatever you want with it. This has no license or anything, so this is just cool. Yeah, I can let that stay down here. And finally, I'm gonna show you the last product of today. Thanks for bearing over with me through the end of this review, guys. This is a product from 1989 because it says Nintendo of America at the bottom here. It's a wallet, and the front is pretty cool. Here you can see Mario and a young Link. So this is a Nintendo wallet. It was together with the dance mix, so I forgot about this. It's pretty old and pretty neat, and it's still in good nick. So if I open this, it's not much to see on the inside, but you have your wallet. You can open it up. There are some more pockets here for coins and all of that. So it's not much to see, but pretty cool, huh? Yes. Thank you for watching my channel. This was a close to an hour review this time. I hope you like the reviews I give you guys. And is there some games here from this stack you want me to review? Leave a comment, okay? I have capture card now. So, and this is just a little portion of my Super Nintendo collection. I need to split it up in parts to show you all my Super Nintendo games because I have a lot of them. So, but this was the Yapon footerals I have laying around. So there you have it. Now I want to thank you for watching this review. 55 minutes long, a little bit over that as well. And I see you soon, guys. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye bye. See you soon. Very soon.